Hey up everybody, Magpie Gaming here, and hot on the heels of the Call of Duty WW2 video that I did yesterday, we've had another leak that has come from the game. Now in that video I showed you a picture that a guy reckoned he'd actually seen when playing the game. A lot of people have said that that's not the case, that was a data mined image from the PC beta, and there is now a Reddit post, I will put a link in the description below to this post, which basically gives you a lot more information on the game, and this has all been data mined from the PC beta. Now data mining is a controversial thing, a lot of people don't like it, some people do. I think the developers hate it. I think it's definitely something that those that are developing Destiny 2 didn't want to happen. It's something that they've actively tried to avoid. They were very worried that people would data mine and find out the secrets and the Easter eggs and everything, etc, etc. Now, I'm not a game development expert by any means, but if you don't want people to know it, then don't allow it to be included. Isn't it just that simple? And when you want it to be included, update the game. Now, you know, like I say, I'm not an expert, so I could be way off the mark with how it actually works, but that to me would be the simplest solution. But there you go. So we've had this data mining collection put onto Reddit, and it tells us some things that we already knew and some things that we didn't. It's got a list of the weapons. There are going to be 6 assault weapons, 6 SMG weapons, there's going to be 4 LMGs, 6 snipers, 4 shotguns, 4 pistols, 2 rocket launchers, and so far 1 melee weapon, the shovel. So quite a comprehensive list, and probably what you would expect from a Call of Duty game. It lists 12 multiplayer maps. Now there's been another news story come out that said that there are 13 multiplayer maps, so there was 10 in that image that was shown over the weekend of the PC beta, so now we're getting told that it's going to be up to 13 maps. The more the better, to be honest, you know, the more it launches with the better. How many of these will be locked behind the season pass and how many will be open to the main, you know, bog standard game, we don't know right now. Keratan, we've been told that that's going to be locked behind the season pass. You'll only have access to it if you buy the season pass. So yeah, okay then. We had no information on war mode maps. Now the war mode map that we were playing on in the PC beta was Operation Breakout. This Reddit post now lists a further 3 more maps. This is Operation Arshen, Operation Griffin and Operation Neptune, and it gives a brief description of what you're expected to do within that map. And then there's some information on the divisions and the ranking, etc, etc. So as I say, I will put a link in the description below to that and you can go and check that out. I'm not going to go through everything in the video, but what I would like to know is what your take is on data mining in the PC versions of games. Is it something that you hate as well? Is it something that you think maybe damages PC gaming? Do you think it's maybe a reason why some developers just won't bring their games to the PC, or do you think it's just part and parcel of the gaming industry as a whole? It's just something that's done and we maybe should just accept it. I mean, at the end of the day, you don't have to go and look at the information that people find out, you can just wait to find out yourself. But the issue is that when this data mining is done, you get all of the publications and YouTubers like me doing videos and articles about it. So it's kind of hard to avoid this stuff when it comes out. So for me, my personal take on it is, I do think that maybe some developers are a little bit coy about bringing games to the PC because they just get stripped down to their component parts and people want to know the information. But at the same time, it's good that people are interested, you know. If you was to have a huge game like this and nobody data mined it, would you then feel like nobody's interested? No, people just want to know the information before you're willing to give it, I suppose. So there is supposed to be an article coming out from Sledgehammer Games and they're going to clean up what is put in this Reddit post. Whether that's been done today or not, I don't know, I haven't had a chance to look yet, but they said that they would be releasing information on the game earlier than expected due to the leaks on Reddit. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. As always, thank you very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.